Hi everyone, welcome to TJL Newsbreak for August 5th, 2024. We've got a good bit to cover today, so let's hop straight into the news. Valiantys is making big moves again, this time acquiring North American solution partner Contegix. This move will allow them to further build their presence in the US and Canada, especially within the US federal sector. This comes on the heels of their acquisition of Glintech in February of this year, which is expected to do the same in the APAC region. In other big news, Confluence Data Center version 9.0 has been released and is currently available for upgrade. This is one of the first platform releases for Atlassian's DC lineup planned for 2024, which will focus on improving Atlassian's security posture following a number of security issues over the past year or two. That being said, we are seeing a number of highly requested end-user-facing features, including the long-awaited dark mode, a word count for blocks and pages as you type, and an estimated read time, as well as improvements to how you manage and access images on your pages. That isn't the only Atlassian Data Center product to have a platform release this week, as Bitbucket also released their version 9.0 as well. Among new features this week is the ability to secure admin sessions using the so-called web sudo that we've seen on Jira and Confluence for a while, updates to secure how key information is stored within the database, and the ability, and this one's big, to specify a reviewer group as code owner. That being said, that is it for this week's news, so let's move on to ACE events this week. Starting with the virtual event in Panaji, India, where they are holding a session Wednesday, August 7th at 7:30 p.m. local time. They're covering the best practice and tips for leveraging Atlassian intelligence within your Jira Cloud instances. Currently, they have 87 people already enrolled, so this is definitely going to be a lively event. Next up is a joint co-hosted virtual community breakfast in Cologne and Dusseldorf, Germany. Some of these topics of discussion are the much anticipated Team 24 Europe in Barcelona coming up in just a few months, as well as Confluence whiteboards, and what are some of people's favorite meeting places in the Cologne and Dusseldorf area. It definitely sounds like planning for future events as well as what to look forward to in Europe from Atlassian over the next few months. Moving on, we have a new event from our Trello sibling channel, Trello Trailblazers. Called the Mighty Morphin Power-Up Rangers, this is the first episode of a new series where they'll be featuring popular Trello power-ups and how they can transform how you work in Trello. If you have not seen the Trello Trailblazers, absolutely great group. Brittany, Mike, they're great people. Love when they're on Jira Life, so definitely check out their channel in the description. Continue on, and we spoke about this a few weeks ago on the Newsbreak, but Atlassian is starting an Ask Me Anything series, and their first event will be August 8th this week. There, they'll be answering your questions about how to move your operations work from Opsgenie to Jira Service Management. This is a great chance for you to get any questions you have to the people who are able to answer them, so this is a can't-miss event. Next, we have a coffee meetup in Washington, D.C. on August 9th. This is yet another fantastic chance to meet other Atlassian admins and consultants in your area and get to know the community around you. So definitely take some time and check it out. And finally, next Monday, we have a live learning event from our own TJL crew member, Alex Ortiz. Alex will be covering how to use Jira as a Scrum Master, so you definitely don't want to miss this 60-minute course. Plus, who knows who you'll spot in the chat. But that's it for this week's TJL Newsbreak. Don't forget to tune in this and every Monday for all the events and news you need to know in the Atlassian ecosystem, all under 15 minutes. If you find this useful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to Jira Life. Don't forget that the Jira Life crew, along with our friend Ed Gale, have a new book out. Get your copy of the Atlassian DevOps Toolchain Cookbook on Amazon today. And don't miss our Thursday live streams. This week we have our first guest from Vietnam, Brandon Davies. But until then, we didn't choose the Jira Life. The Jira Life chose us. Thank you.